In this file, we have reached till here. We need to discuss on this property call span and row span. Okay, BG color, border color, anyhow we'll keep adding every time. Call span, and row span. Within 2 example we'll create. In one example, we'll understand only call span. What is happening? Second example we'll create, there we will use the call span and along with that row span, both together. So open your last, what was the last file? Last file was table 2. Table 2.html was the last file. In that code, run it. Okay, so here we have followed the table with the single line border. Create next file, table3.html. Table3.html in HTML folder. Table3.html in HTML folder. In table3.html, you can start from HTML again. Follow the body tag. Right inside a table. Table will have certain property. Example, align. Where it should go, let's keep in the right side. Okay. Next, after, or not right side, keep as a left. Align as a left. If you not right align left, then also it will come in left side only. Default align is left. Border 1. Border color. Border color green. Cell padding 10 px. Cell spacing 0. Then single line border will come. Align left border 1, border color, cell spacing and cell padding. Next to that, write a caption tag. Inside you can write h1. There you can use table call span example.
Instead of cell spacing, you mentioned cell padding 2 times.
Cell padding 2 times. We can change. Second one is cell spacing. SPACING. Cell spacing. Now come down. Okay, come down. You can write a TR again and keep the TH. Okay. Right here call. Inquiry number. Next right call. Full name. Next write mobile number. Next write all city name. Next write call TH service. Next TH status. Six. Check now. Table will appear with single line border. Next TR. Suppose we have one customer, first customer, he has given all the details. So first TD, inquiry number 0001. Second TD, full name, Ganesh. Next TD, mobile number. Next TD, in which city he is from. He is looking for the service in city called Bangalore. Next, what service he is looking for? AC repair. AC repair. Next, after that, what is the current status? Completed. Okay, check now. First customer got all the details. Second customer has not selected the service, what he is looking for. In that case, what will be the table condition? Let's go here, write the second TR. Second TR says 1 TD name, next TD mobile number, next TD city. After that, he has not given anything. Okay, after selecting the city, he has not given anything. So we have two options now. We have two options now. Option number one, either TD should be there with empty value. Either TD will be there with the empty value, or we can combine the columns. Two options. Either we have to write all the TD. If data is not there, it will be empty value. If data is not there, instead of displaying the empty value, you can combine the column also. So how to combine the column? Now one TD is missing for the service, another TD is missing for the status. If service is not there, definitely status will not be there. So the TD what we have written for the Pune, that TD we will expand and we will give the space equal to 3. One is the current TD, and if it will take 2 more TD space, then it will come for the service also as well as this status also. So for example, for this Pune TD, we can write all span equal to 2. So it will take total 3 columns. 3 columns now. It should not be 2, it should be 3. 3. Because 1 is the current one and 2 more are missing still. So 2 is missing and 1 the current one. Total will become as a 3. Okay, hold on. Sorry, hope written. Check now. Can you see that? Now Pune is covering the space of how many columns? Current plus 2, total 3. Is taking the space of total 3. 1 is the current one and 2 more. So total 1 plus 2 becomes a 3 column space is taken. Right? Hope looking similar for everyone. Come down. Row number 3 will be where user has selected the service, but city is not selected. User has selected the service. Okay, user has selected the service, but he has not selected the which location. He has not selected which location. Okay. So let's go ahead. What we will do for that? Add one more TR. Inside that, add the TD. This one. Next, after that, phone number. Next TD. City is not mentioned. Directly as mentioned call service. TD open close. Next, after that service, bike service. Status is not assigned. But you will find in this page, column will become mismatch because the previous column is missing. The city one column is missing. You will find your data will show in the browser, but it will become mismatch. Okay, hope written. See how that look. It is here. Service came in front of city. Service came to the status went to the service and service went to the city. So in this case, we want to combine the space of, we want to combine the space of city and service together. City and service together, or maybe we can combine the space of status also directly. So you can write here. Call a span equal to 2. Call span equal to you have written. Check now. It's matching proper. But in this output is coming, but it is wrong code. The code what we have written, this becomes a wrong code. Okay. Here it is calling the status and service both. City name. Okay, we have missed out the city name also. Yes, city name we need to add here. But the problem will be what now? Okay, hold on. We cannot add for this one because it's made mismatch. We have to add that service for the this one. Mobile number. Call S12. So mobile number will take the current space as well as mobile number only will take the next space also. That is for the city. That is for the city. Okay, hope we written. Check now. Something like this. Since the customer has not mentioned the city, so our mobile has taken the place of city as well. Mobile is responsible to combine the space of next column as well. Check once. Okay. Okay. Next, after this, call span is helping us to combine the space of 3 column to combine the space of 2 column. Next, suppose we have a customer who has given everything but not given the mobile number. How that look like? Right. TD. Next TD. Okay. Next TD. He has not given mobile number. He has given the city name directly. Next, after that, he has selected the service name. He has selected the service name. PAIN. Okay, next after that, a status in progress. In progress. Now what is missing? Mobile number. So to cover the mobile number, which column should have call span to? Which TD should have call span to? Name or city? City can also cover, name will also cover. But call span and row span, you should not write for the last occurrence. You should write for the first occurrence. What that says, like suppose name should be there, after name mobile number should come. So mobile number is missing. Now before mobile number, which column we have? Name. And after mobile number we have city. So if you write for city call span 2, then city will come in left side and it will take the full space. If you write the call span for the name will be in the left side and the right side space will be empty. So we should write the call span and row span not for the last occurrence, we should write for the first occurrence. So what is the first occurrence? Since here city is missing, so before city which column comes? That is called name. You should write for the name. Now how many columns are missing? 1 column. And current is the 1 column. So total will be 2. Call span equal to 2. Check now.
So the minimum or the default value that we can give or the min value will be 2, right, for the call span. If you put it as 1, there is no
sense
change.
of 1. There is no sense of 1. No meaning of 1. Hope ready? Check down. Okay. So this is the condition. Now you write one TR where a customer has given name, remaining all are missing. Write one more TR where customer has given only name and ID. Inquiry ID generated automatically. Give only name and inquiry ID, and remaining mobile, city, service, and status will be empty. So how we can write for that? We can go here and write a next TR. In the next TR, you will follow the TD, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number, and then name is there called Alex, and remaining nothing is filled. So how many columns are missing next? Next, status, service, city, and mobile. Correct? 4 are missing. And 1 is the current TD. Total becomes a 5. So we have to write here all span equal to 5. Then it will take the complete width. Okay, hope written. Something like this. Now suppose in this file, we need to add one more column called date. We need to add one more column called date. Okay. And in that date column, this all 1 to 5 inquiries are of one date, same date. Okay. We have to add one more column called date. Let's go. Add TH in the beginning for date. After a status, keep a date. Okay, date. First to add the date. Okay, add the date. Next, after that, run your page. Date is come like this. Now, how many TD we have to write? To fill the TD date everywhere? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. If all are of different date, then we can write 5 TD. First date, second date, third date, fourth date, fifth date. We have to write 5 TD, but all are of same date. All are of same date. Then where to add the TD? Suppose today is the 20. Today is the how many? 4th of August. Okay, we need to display 4th of August for this all the user. So which TR should add one TD, first or last or middle? Question got or no? Question is we have to add one date. Okay, one date. Which is the date? 04 August 2022. Okay. And that date will be same date for all the inquiries. Same date will be for the all the inquiry. So question is where to add the date? In the first row or last row or middle row? Because we have not understood that point. That is called a row span. Look at here. In this call span, what you are doing? Using call span, you are merging the space of multiple columns. Merging or not? Here, what is happening now? You can see how many rows? First row, second row, third row, fifth row, fourth row, and then fifth row. Now, if you want to display the same date for all the inquiries, then what will be the row span? 5. Because you are going to merge how many rows? 5 rows definitely. Okay. So let's come to the first row, where you are given the Ganesh. Add one TD. In that TD, you can write 0, 4, AUGU, ST, 2022. Check now, it is coming for which row? Only first row? It's come only for first row because you have written in first row, so definitely it will come for the first row. We want the same date should be for all the users or inquiries. So how many row it should cover? That you have to remember. So total how many rows we have till now? Total we have is a 5. So we have to write here row span as a 5. Row span 5. Row span 5. Row span will be 5. Covering for all the users. It will be the same for all the inquiries. You can see here. Same for all the inquiries, top to bottom. Now where it is coming? It is coming in the middle or top? It's coming in the middle. That is called vertical align. V align. V align is middle. We can write V align top also, and we can write V align bottom also. So go to the TD. In the TD, you can write V align. V align. V align equal to bottom. 3 value we have, top, middle, bottom. So the date will come at last. It will not come in the beginning or middle. By default is middle. Where is by default? Middle. Now you can see it will come in the last. V align bottom. So it will come in the last. If you give V align top, it will come in the middle, beginning. V align top in the sense it will come in the beginning. You can give top also, middle also, bottom also, and check all 3 possibilities. Okay. Working? Go ahead. So this is especially focus on column span. Forget the row span. Row span we are going to create the next file. So call span, you understood what you are doing using call span? We are combining the space of multiple columns. We are combining the space of multiple columns. We are combining the space of multiple columns using the call span. Okay. Next, we have to follow row span. So for that, let's create another file. Hope working for everyone. Next file you create table4.html. Next file you create, give the file name table4.html. From previous file, you can copy the table until first year. Table until first year you can copy. Table open line, caption line, and first year. Close the table. Row span example. Change row span example. Okay, next come. You can keep align center is also fine. Align center will also be fine. It will come in the middle of the page. Write a TR. Follow the TD. First user have given all the details. Let's fill that. 01 any name. Next mobile number. Next city name. Next, service name. Next, status. Next, status, date. Yes, the first user have all the details. Second user also belong to Mumbai only. Second user also belong to Mumbai. So what to do for that? Let's go add one more TR, TD 02. Next TD Suresh. Next TD, keep first Mumbai, we will delete it. Next TD, something. Next TD, ending.
You didn't add the mobile number in between.
Mobile number will come after name. Yes, we can add it. LOO. KING. Okay. Name after that. Mobile number. Date. This should be the 3. This should be the 02. So after writing, we have to delete the of written. How many users? 2 users. Both belong to where? Mumbai. Now we have to do some changes. In the first Mumbai, you add row span 2. In first Mumbai, add row span 2. And in the second row, Mumbai you have to remove from there. Second row, you have the Mumbai, you have to remove from there. Save it. Save that. 2 Mumbai got combined together. 1 Mumbai become extra. Date went out of the box, out of the table. So we have to delete the second Mumbai. Delete or comment it, but do anything. You can comment better. Comment block. Select the line. Do the right click. Block comment. That line will get commented. That is called HTML comment. Once comment happen, browser will ignore it. Then you will find it match properly, as well as it's give here also everything systematically. A row got combined together. Now next, third user we have. Third user. The date of third user and date of second user is same. Date of third user and date of second user is same. So let's add the third user. So hope you are getting the row span. 2 rows got combined together since 2 users belong to same city. That also one after other. Next year. Next TD. Manoj. First will be serial number 03 Manoj, then phone number, right? Next, after that, you will use your city name. Bangalore. Next TD, searching for some kind of work. Next, after that, status is found. Next, date is same date. Date is same date. Okay, hope ready. Save now. You will find 2 users. Date is same. Now what to do for that? In the row number 2, the row number 2 date you have written. There you will keep row span equal to 2. And from the third row, date has to get commented. Date should get commented. Third row, the date will get comment, and the second row, date will have a row span. How many? 2's. It will take the space in current row, and it will take the space in the second row also. Is here. Now add a third row, fourth row. Add the fourth row where both user mobile number is same. Add the fourth row where third user and fourth user mobile number is same. Try. Add the fourth TR where third user and fourth user mobile number is same. Where you will write the row span? In third or fourth? Third. Try, write it. Try. I did. Okay, so what is modified? The requirement was fourth user mobile number and third user mobile number is same. So fourth user and third user mobile number is same. So in this mobile number of third user will have row span equal to 2, and here the mobile number you will remove it, and then let's check how that serial number should be 4. Okay. Next, after this, let us sequence is look like this. Okay. So what is the row span? The row span used to combine the space of 2 or more rows. Okay. If you have internet, let's open the website. I'll show you the assignment where we need to start from. Open the InfoCampus website, infocampus.co.in. Infocampus.co.in. And go to placement tab. There is called LMS. In infocampus.co.in, in placement tab, there is called LMS. LMS. On the option, click on that. And you have to register first. You need to give your name, your mobile number that you have given to InfoCampus, where you get the message and everything. That mobile number, your email ID, and give password simple. Like your mobile number, you can give as a password, so that you can remember always. Okay. Give your name, your phone number, mobile number, email ID, and password. You can keep your mobile number so that you can remember easily. Nothing to give much complex, and then go ahead. By default, this page will open. By default, this login page will open. Click on register and go to register, fill the details, and then login. Okay, fill the details, login. After login, go to the assignment tab. After login, you will go to the assignment tab. Let me know if you are login. In case if you are given some other password, you can go to the edit profile, and from here you can change your password. Option is here, you can change your password. Okay. So by default, this is the HTML assignment only. When you come to the page, by default, you have HTML assignment. Now from here, after looking into these photos, you can make some kind of guess also. These all are based on row span and col span, right? Based on which one? Row span, col span. Suppose if I click on first photo, you can click on first photo. New tab will open, look like this. So border will be more border, 20, 30 border, 50 border. First row, how many columns? Only one. Here you can see row span. Here you can see how many TD? 2 TD. So little time you need to spend. Now you have to create a page that should look like this inner photo. See, outer photo is the screen. Inner photo I'm talking. Inner photo. You will create a page called assignment1.html and that look like this. Okay, inner photo you need to create. If I go to the second photo and click here, see how many total rows? 3 rows. First row, how many TD? 1 TD is here. And this is the second TD. There what is written? Row span 3. Correct? Here also second row and then third row. Close it. Let's look at the third photo. In that, first row, second row, third row. But first row, Ali and Umar in physics, they have got how much? 75. So here, which concept you will apply? Row span or col span?
Row span.
Definitely row span, because 2 rows are combined here. Look into this. Pen, book, duster. All our count is how many? 50. So here again row span how much? 3. Row span 3. But the 50 you are writing in the first row only, not second and third. The TD will be in the first row, there will be 3 TD. In the third TD, row span 3. In the second row, only 2 TD. In the third row, also only 2 TD. Okay, look at this. Name, telephone number. Name Ali. How many telephone number? 4. Umar, how many telephone number? 4. Right? Go for the last one. See in this. A state of health is covering how many rows? 2 rows. This is also covering how many columns? 2 columns. This is covering only 1 column. Correct? So look like possible? Possible only, yaar. It is just the first line of HTML. The first line of HTML as a homework. Okay, call span, row span you have written. It's not difficult, it's easy only. Just you need to try it. Okay. You must try it. Okay. Not must try it. Compulsory. The homework is compulsory for everyone. Everyone has to do. Okay. So this 6, 5 somewhere, 5 somewhere. This is you are going to do using HTML4. Okay. When you come under the CSS, then you can see little complex. Can you see that? Basic layout, little difficult, correct? Then more difficult. Okay. So hope we'll try. Anyone unable to log in? Okay, no problem then. This is your homework. So today 5 pages you are going to work on. 2, not 5 pages, 6 pages. Okay. After creating these pages, how to submit that? Suppose I created this page. Okay. Assume I created this page. After creating this page, in case I want to submit this page somewhere, what I will do? You have a group. In group, everyone have permission to post. So you will go to your group, and inside the group, you will do like this. You will take the screenshot. You can see how I'm going to post. You will take the screenshot of this page and you will post like this. Now you can see in your group, WhatsApp group, one photo will come. Photo came. This way only you are going to post the homework, right? Suppose in this, if there will be very difficult, very like lot of problem will be there, I will comment on that. Or maybe whoever have idea, they will comment to you. Okay, they will give you the idea. So you should do like that. What we'll do, we will create for each photo one file. Suppose for assignment 1, assignment 2, assignment 3, assignment 4, assignment 5, assignment 6. 6 pages will be there. Assignment 1.html, assignment 2.html. Correct. And in each assignment, you will run the page in the browser, take the photo, post in the group. Run the page in the browser, take the photo and post. Not the HTML file. Okay, HTML file, how you can see in the browser. Login issue is there. You have given your different mobile number, I guess. Mobile number, I don't know. Okay, then you can use this user ID password. I'll give you any user. Later we can change. This one, I have created one test username password. Whoever have problem in login, they can use this username and password and remember there. Okay. Okay, not today, for today purpose, you try it. For today purpose, you can use it. And again, we'll see if any problem, then we'll guide you. 123 is the password. RANVER. Ranveer@gmail.com. Password. 123. In case not able to log in, then today you can use this. I will ask the counselor to change your mobile number there, and then you will be able to log in. In case if you have the problem in login. Okay. Link is available, direct link is available in the website, InfoCampus website. In placement tab, the link is added. In that link, we can click and directly go there and implement it. Okay, so now we got some idea on this. Where is our developer guide? Developer guide, we got idea on almost all. VLine you wrote example. Border everywhere you added, cell spacing, cell padding, BG color, height we have not written somewhere, width we have mentioned, border color we have written, call span implemented, and row span also you implemented. Okay. Next example will be the table and hyperlink. You have created the table also, and we have seen the hyperlink also. Now both we will mix, and we will create a separate folder. And in that separate folder, we will implement this all. Okay, so let's come to the your system now. Now next file you will not create under the HTML directly. You create another folder here. Give the folder name HTML example example 1. HTML example 1. Create folder HTML example 1. Now check in your computer. You have photos anywhere? Photo. Take some 3-4 photos and put inside that example folder. Any type of photo, you copy and paste under that example one folder. Like this. And rename as a 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, photo is kept in the folder. Let me share this photo in the chat also. Then create one file in the current folder. Give the file name home.html in example folder. Home.html, one file. Home.html is one file. About.html, second file. Service.html, next file. Okay. Photo.html, next file. Contact.html, photo, then user.html, next file. And then after that, one more call, photo user. Okay, let it be these 5 files. Create this all file in that HTML example folder. Create this all file in HTML example folder. Home about service photo user. home, about, service, photo, and then user. Created. We will implement those files tomorrow. We will create some content in all the files. We will give hyperlink in all the files. And after that, from home, you can go to the service. From service, you can go to the user. From user, you can come to the photo. You can move from any file to any file easily. Okay. And in that, we'll add somewhere table will add, somewhere division will add, somewhere paragraph will add, somewhere photos will add. So you will have very good idea on that. But before that, hope you can do this one. Which one? The set number 1. Set number 1, 5 photo you have received. Now, hopefully you can try that. Okay, then see you tomorrow again. The assignment photos are there. That photos are not very clean photo. It's a just rough photo. Because you are in the beginning stage, you cannot make so much of clean and all. Okay, so just basic structure. Basic structure, what is that? You should be able to write the table, TR, TH, TT, college span, row span. How the color combination, no matter. Color combination is nothing to worry, only you need to be able to make a basic structure. Okay. Okay then. See you tomorrow.